I've just finished listening to Lorna Shore's latest album, and I've got a feeling this is going to be the album of the year for 2025. They're not a band I would normally go for. I like staying in my bubble of black metal, death metal, post metal, but they seem to be a band that are creating a lot of noise and creating a lot of buzz for all the right reasons. And they're coming to the UK and Europe next year, the early 2026, and they're already selling out cities and venues, so they must be doing something right. As such, when I had the opportunity to get an exclusive listen to I Feel the Everblack Festering Within Me, I knew it was an opportunity I had to take. The album kicks off with Prison of Flesh, and I thought I knew heavy music. This really does push those boundaries and redefines what heavy music can and should be. It's not just that absolute mercilessly heavy rhythm section or the absolute monstrosity of a breakdown towards the end of the song. It's everything that comes towards it. The clever build with the orchestral elements, the variety of compositional elements, all designed to build tension and intrigue, all before that absolute volcanic eruption of breakdown at the end of the track. The guitar work is absolutely mind-boggling on this song and really exceeded my expectations. I think the song In Darkness is the best example. It's a song where I think the riffs were designed first and the song was built around it. Guitarist Adam must have spent a lot of time crafting the perfect tone to get just the right emotions from his instrument, and every second he spent has been absolutely worth it. If you need another example of the phenomenal guitar work, just check out the solo on In Darkness and you'll see exactly what I mean. Will Ramos has earned a reputation for being one of the finest metal vocalists on the planet, and if he's not being studied by scientists already, he needs to be, because he's an absolute force of nature on this record. I don't know how the hell he makes some of those sounds, the pig squeals, the gutturals, or just the frantic raw aggression that comes from inside him. The pacing of the album's fantastic as well. We've got some much heavier, faster, blistering songs like Unbreakable, which has been released for a while now, but you can't really sustain that for 60 minutes. Your senses will just go into overload and basically your synapses will collapse at some point. That's why there's some songs like Glenwood, which are a bit more stripped back, a bit easier on the senses, a bit more minimalist. But it's not to say they're light, they're definitely heavy enough to be taken seriously, and they pack a potent punch. And it's another example of Adam's superior guitar work, which really is one of the defining features on this album. My favourite song of the album? That's easy. Forevermore. It's a near 10-minute emotional roller coaster that pulls you apart in so many different directions. It's got a progressive undertone to it. There's quite a lot of parts here. There's lots of different sequences, lots of movements, and it's something I didn't really expect from Lorna Shore. We've got all the frantic bursts of aggression which we're going to expect from Lorna Shore now within the 10-minute song. But in between these bursts, we've got more ambient and tranquil sections which are really crucial to the overall flow and structure of the song. Within these passages, we've got pianos, violins, all of which are designed to tug on your heartstrings and make you feel more relaxed, and yeah, it's just a false sense of security really though, because eventually you're going to get tossed right back into another maelstrom and you're going to be fed to the wolves and let to fend for yourself. I've not really spoke about production yet on this album, but trust me, it's absolutely phenomenal. It is one of the best produced albums I've heard for a very long time. So much texture in there, there's so many layers, it's so complex. It brings out the best in every single instrument. It's sharp, it's crisp, it's heavy when it needs to be, melodic when it needs to be. Just something you really gotta marvel at really. It's a work of art. I don't think this review's been the most coherent and it's not been the most well structured. So this is why I'm just going to be more succinct, just to wrap it all up. I really do think this could be one of the albums of the year for 2025. I think the band are going to make just enough noise for people to stop what they're doing and to look in Lorna Shore's direction and to really take notice of them and to give them the respect they command.